Good day, Capricorn, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for August 4th to the 10th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and check out your affirmation for the week. I am at peace with who I am as a person. I am at peace with who I am as a person. Universe speak. Spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Broken communication. That is your main energy. You need to seek wisdom on broken communication. Now, this can be multiple broken communications throughout the week, and you need to seek out wisdom to settle the broken communication. So don't just rely on yourself. Actually rely on somebody else who is, like a master at whatever the broken communication is about. If it's relationships, you go after the person that you know who knows relationships best. If it's money, you go after the person that knows about money the most, right? That's what you want to do here. And it's most likely, I'm feeling it definitely is broken communication multiple times throughout the week. Just kind of feel like that's what's just going to be the energy going on for you, is that you're going to have multiple broken communications, and you need to not rely on yourself. I see the foot and mouth syndrome happening. If you go after it yourself, you need to seek out outside counsel from whoever you're having the broken communication with. But Ten of Diamonds, beginning of the week, you can make it rain. You can be financially successful, but you had to leave your comfort zone. You got to come out of your comfort zone, and you got to go through the unpleasantness of coming out of your comfort zone. I understand you like your comfort zone. Of course you do. It's in the name, comfort. Who doesn't like being comfortable? But our comfort does not allow us to get further in life. Sometimes we have to step out of our comfort zone in order for things to happen, in order to move forward. And like, this can be moving out of your comfort zone by simply taking a different way to work. That's moving out of your comfort zone, okay? Or it can be going golfing with a friend when you don't really want to go golfing. Either way, one of these things, leaving your comfort zone. I would do everything a little bit differently when it comes to this week. Like, I would just do shit differently all over the place. And at some point, either somebody's going to pop up with a job offering, or somebody's going to give you an idea, or something's going to give you an idea of how to be financially successful. But you have to leave your comfort zone. You have to not do everything the same way that you're doing it right now. You got to get out of that and live differently, and that can be uncomfortable because a lot of us are just used to how we live, and that's all there is to it. But you don't grow, all right? You don't evolve, and you don't move to shores if you're sitting in a boat not paddling in still waters, okay? Then you've got retreat and refocus. So yeah, you're going to be overwhelmed. This can be about past thoughts and stuff, but what I'm feeling here is that you're going to be overwhelmed with things, and you might be a little bit disappointed in others, but either way, it's going to lead to emotional stress in some sort of way. Now, sometimes this can be about the past thoughts or whatever, but what matters here is that you make quality time. Like, when you have free time, instead of sitting down and binge watching your favorite show or whatever, it's time to meditate, it's time to exercise, it's time to do whatever spiritual activities that you do. That way you can heal your mind, body, and soul, so you're not overwhelmed, so you're not emotionally stressed, disappointed, or thinking about the past. Instead, you're healing your mind, body, and soul, and going forward in your life, right? And if those things ain't something that you do, like meditation, working out, doing spiritual things, that might be something that you need to find. Maybe you need to come out of that comfort zone of not doing those things and start doing those things, okay? Be the rebel. At the end of the week, definitely be the rebel. Now, a lot of times this is a political card. Well, its original origin is a political card, and it's just saying that you got to be a rebel when you're going after what you want to go after, but all missions are possible. But you got to put it in your head that all missions are possible, right? You have to change up how you're thinking, and also change up how you're acting, and be more of the rebellious teen, and go against the grain, go against the man, or whatever you need to do here. But it doesn't have to be political, okay? It can be anything else too. You going after a new job, you going after an ideal, or anything like that. So it doesn't necessarily have to be about government, okay? And I don't feel like it is about government. Maybe some of you it is, maybe some of you are going to a rally or something like that at the end of the week. But for most of you, I feel like this is about going after something that you want, all right? And I think it has a lot to do with coming out of the comfort zone. You come out of the comfort zone, and then, you see what you want, or you get an idea of what you want. Then you have to be the rebel and go after it. And you had to make sure there's quality time, so your brain is healed and your body is healed and everything's healed, so that you can, pursue this, whatever this is. Oh, here we go. Bottom of the deck, you got the King of Diamonds, Lord of Value. Yeah, this is a self-made business person. That's what I was feeling, was some kind of self-made business in some sort of way for you, and through your hard work you will be successful. Okay, you got success here twice now. All right, so when you leave your comfort zone and you find out that, oh, this, that, and the other, or maybe even going after a self-made business or something like that, is you leaving the comfort zone. That could very well be what it is. But either way, when you leave the comfort zone, some kind of self-made business is going to come to mind, and you need to be the rebel and go after it. And if you're having trouble with overwhelming thought, then rest. Rest in a way where you're not just sitting. Rest in a way where you are being active, but it's active in a mental, physical, spiritual way. That's good for you to nourish those things. And that's going to help you be the rebel. That's going to help you put in the hard work and whatnot. So, yeah, definitely be going after what you want to go after. But you got to leave your comfort zone, And I think that you have to leave your comfort zone to get whatever this is that you want to get. And that alone could make your mind overwhelmed. You could be overwhelmed with that thought, that going after this or whatever, because any kind of self-made business, it doesn't matter what it is, how big it is, how small it is, can be overwhelming, because there's extra work to be done there compared to like your normal 9 to 5 40-hour a week job. That's why most people don't go after self-made businesses and whatnot, because there's so much more work to be had in that compared to a regular job. Let's see what the brighter cards have to say here. Be the Emperor. Yep, be the Emperor. Be bold, be strong, go after what you want to go after without fear, right? Without fear. Know that you know what you need to do in order to do it, right? And be bold and fearless and like a rebel when you're going and doing stuff that is out of your comfort zone, right? Be bold about that as well. Be strong about that. Bottom of the deck, you got the Fool card. Yes. Take the risk. Take the risk. Leave your old life behind. Leave your old you behind and start anew. The sun is shining forward. It wants you to take this positive risk in front of you. It is a risk. It might not turn out exactly how you want it to turn out, but you need to go on it, right? You need to take that chance and come out of your comfort zone and do something that isn't normally you, or do something that isn't normally on your schedule or whatever. And that is just, it's going to spark something. Something's going to spark. But like I said, some of you, that comfort might be simply going after your dreams, or going after a business idea. It can simply be that. I mean, the next card here is the Magician. It can say even more, right? That you have everything that you need. So be bold, be like the Emperor, be bold and go after what you want to go after. You have everything, all the tools that you need are right there in front of you. You just need to use them in order to create whatever this is, and go at it with a rebel. Well, the Rebel and the Emperor, kind of the energy's a little bit the same, like they're both bold and they're both going after what they want to go after, and they know that all missions are possible, provided that their mind, body, and soul is in it, so yeah, again, make sure to have quality time, right? Take care of your mind, body, and soul. Meditation, exercise, spiritual things. These are the things that'll help you get through that overwhelmed feeling. Let's see what the Poe cards have to say here. The Chariot, again, move forward. This is what you want to do. You want to move forward. It's time to move forward. It is not time to sit back in that comfort zone. It's time for you to come out of your comfort zone and move forward. Also, travel might be involved in whatever you want to do, and it's saying do the travel. Do the travel. It's going to be good for you. It's going to give you peace of mind. It's going to help you with whatever this is that's going on, whatever this business thing that's going on. And it can be any kind of business. It can be a one-time thing that you're doing to get some kind of financial increase, okay? But either way, if you're not traveling or it doesn't need travel, you should travel. Even the shortest distance, it doesn't matter. And it can be in a plane, in a car, on a bike, on your feet. You know, it doesn't matter as long as you're traveling somewhere. And I suggest that if you're not traveling somewhere on like that you need to go to for like this business or leaving your comfort zone or whatever, and you're just choosing to travel somewhere you've never traveled before, a location you've never been to, or a way to get to a location that you've never taken before. Do that, okay? Make sure to just do different shit when it comes to this week, and be bold. Be bold on the things that you want. You have everything here. The cards are just screaming it. You have everything here. And I kind of also feel like the broken communication with people, I think, has something to do with whatever this is, whatever this ideal is that you're wanting to do. I think that's where a lot of the broken communication is coming from, and you need somebody who has your back. Like they're in on this with you. Like they're like, yeah, I want you to do this. That's who you need to tell you how to explain to these other people why you want to do what you're wanting to do. And that's it. That's what I got for you. So I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, stay healthy.